Hey everybody, Shalom Aleichem, welcome. So beautiful to see so many of your faces. And the more faces, the merrier. So please turn on your cameras, take a deep, deep, deep breath. And I'm so happy that we have one last chance to really pound it out tonight, Bezrat Hashem, this afternoon, wherever you are. And let's not limit ourselves to any feelings, any thoughts, any emotions. Baruch Hashem, a really beautiful set list, really composed of your requests tonight. Some songs I haven't played in a very long time. But we have a lot to accomplish. And Bezrat Hashem, we're going to take advantage of this time. I want to jump to the end of the 3 weeks right now. Because we could just jump to the end. We don't need another 3 weeks. We don't need another 3 weeks of mourning, right? We could just go to it. So we're off to a start, Chevra. This morning I woke up, Baruch Hashem, and I said to myself, this is like tonight's Shilas B'Tammuz. What's going to be? We have to get together. We have to sing together. We have to be b'simcha together, no matter what's happening, no matter how little time we have to plan this. I called up Shimon, and we just mamish last second, and here we are, and I'm so thankful, but it's very clear why this had to be done for tonight. So one of the main reasons that we wanted to do this tonight, aside from being together singing, singing together live music, is because Baruch Hashem, as you know, we began the 40 for 40 project, which has really gone off to an incredibly special start. And so many friends have been reaching out with the most beautiful, beautiful, when I say feedback or critique, I mean that it was dvarim shemamash yotzim min halev nichnasim lalev. Like literally the most, not just to make me feel good comments, but the comments of like, we're together in this journey. And the songs that we put out so far, Baruch Hashem, have really been received so beautifully. And we want to continue going really strong, and we are continuing. We have currently right now approximately 21 of them right now that we're working on in 2 different studios. And one in Efrat and one in Yerushalayim. And we want to keep on going, and we really just need help because we want to make it, we want to stay on that level. We want to continue with the beautiful videos we've been privileged to do. And now's the time, because during this next few weeks, we feel so strongly that if anything can bring more ahavat chinam, it's if we learn how to sing together. And if we, benomar lefanav shira chadasha, especially if we learn how to sing together new songs, new music. So we're so thankful for all the help until now, and we really do need the help in the future. And there's another very special reason that I'll share really shortly as to the uniqueness of this project, which again, thank you so much for helping. And you'll see all the links possible to help us in the future. This is one of the songs that I actually wrote about a year ago. And it was the perfect timing to put it out just 2 weeks ago. And this really shocked me because I didn't think that it would be this, that people would really find themselves as much as they did with this song. And this is what I want to say to each and every one of you. I want to say toda. הושעת אותי, הצלת אותי, שימחת אותי, ריפאת אותי, שמרת עליי, הודעת אותי, אני תודה. שימחת אותי, ליבאת אותי, שמרת עליי, הודעת אותי, אני תודה, תודה, תודה. Okay, תודה חבר'ה. Thank you so much. I could hear the clapping in my head and in my ego. It's really good. It's really beautiful. It's really sweet. So I'm so happy someone asked for this song, for the next one too, because I'm ready to just jump to Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. I don't even think I'll be left. Turn your cameras on, חבר'ה. Let's go together. Dearest, thanks for the rhythm. Hope everyone's feeling good. Thank you so much for tuning in and being with us tonight, this afternoon, this morning, this evening, wherever you are. This is really special on so many levels. There is another very important reason that we find it so important right now. And this is a really special thing, a personal thing, I guess, for me, as to why we really want to make this project as special as it can be right now. Basically, you know, it's very simple these days to just go into the studio and do everything on the computer and just like not knock a bunch of things off just on the computer and not have to worry too much. Well, we really want to bring in as many live musicians as possible, since these are like some of my best friends. And unfortunately, as you know, as I'm sure you're aware of by now, so many of them have been out of work for so long. Just the other day, a friend of mine who's a very talented and accomplished musician came to the realization that he has had no gigs for the last 4 months and no gigs in the near future. And he's actually put his name out. He said, look, I actually really do know how to clean floors. And a man's got to do what a man's got to do. And that really hurt. That really touched my heart. That really broke me. And everyone's trying to do their best. But if we could bring in as many live musicians as possible to lay down the tracks, that would be just so wonderful. And I was in the studio today with a musician that hasn't played in weeks, and I saw the chiyus on his face. So if through this project we can get so many people to be busy in the studio, that would be tremendous. And that's really what we need your help for. And that's what we're determined to really try and aim for as well. Be'ezrat Hashem, the gates will all open shortly, and we'll do our best that as we walk through the gates, we make the gates just a little bit wider. That's how a Yid walks through gates. Peacefully, Shari Tzedek, Avovam. I'm going to come in them. I'm going to make them much bigger so I could really thank you. So I want to dedicate this song to someone who, Baruch Hashem, is celebrating a big milestone in learning. And this was his request also. So, I mean, he obviously knew that this is one of my favorite songs in the universe. So for me, it's a double, triple, quadruple special to sing this song wherever we are. And it's funny, this is still in Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, I guess. This is Yom Kippur. Omnam, this is a Yom Kippur song more for Sephardic Chevra. But nonetheless, it's one that we've been singing now for quite some time. And if you know it, please open your heart and sing with me. And you've heard me mention the name Meir Banai so many times. This is one of his songs. And I want to dedicate this Leilui Nishmato, Leilui Nishmat Meir Ben Yitzchak. 2 days ago would have been his 60th birthday. So, what a zchut to continue singing his nigunim. Chayli teshukati b'chach eshki ve'ahavati lecha libi ve'chilyotai lecha ruchi ונשמעתי לך ידיים לך רגליים וממך היא תכונתי לך עצמי חדמי ועולי עם גוויעתי עיניי ברעיוניי בצורתי בתבניתי לך רוחי לך כוחי ומבטחי ותקוותי לך אזעק בך אדבק עדי שובי לאדמתי לך מלכות, לך גאות, לך תאור תהילתי, לך עזרה בצרה, היה עזרי בצרתי. Sing with me one last time, Clever. So one of the projects that we're doing is a full album of my favorite Breslauer Nigunim. Songs I've been singing for many years. Songs I've been singing with many of you for many years. And some hidden Breslauer songs. And this is one of the more famous ones that we sing with such simcha. Because really, once you delve into the teachings of Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, all you feel like doing is just jumping around and screaming, Ashreinu, 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 Ashreinu. 1, 2, 3. Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, u'manayim gair aleinu. 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 Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, manahim goyr 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 aleinu. Let's see your faces, Chevre. Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, manahim goyr aleinu. 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 Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, Ashreinu. Try it with me one time. Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, u'manayim goyr aleinu. 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 Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, manahim goyr aleinu. Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, manahim goyr aleinu. Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, manahim goyr aleinu. Ashreinu matam chelkeinu, hey, Yishar Koach, everyone. Thank you so much. What a tanug, what a pleasure, what a simcha. No? What a simcha. I didn't get to sing this song on the album of Only You, but it's by far my go-to song when I just want life to be simple again. And when I want to remember what I want from life and what I want from myself. The song has helped me through so many different periods in life. And I want to thank Michal Shapiro from here for continuing to be a very special influence in a very mysterious way. Each of us should find our own nigun and not be embarrassed to sing it. Don't feel so far from your home, it's not such a long journey. The path is inside of you, it waits but don't wait too long. The mind so far from the heart, they think and act as strangers. Make peace and be as one, love and serve the one King. Don't feel so far from your home, it's not such a long journey. Path is inside of you, it waits but don't wait too long. The mind so far from the heart, you think and act as strangers. Make peace and be as one, love and serve the one King. Don't be afraid, His love surrounds you. Though you may feel alone, and within a soft voice calls you, return home. Don't be afraid, His love surrounds you. Though you may feel alone, and within a soft voice calls you, return home. And on the way back home, the soul rejoices deeply. Creation sings in joy as she returns to harmony. When light is revealed in those precious treasures. Then sorrow has no place, joy abounds forever. Don't be afraid, His love surrounds you. Though you may feel alone, and within a soft voice calls you, return home. Don't be afraid, His love surrounds you. Though you may feel alone, and within a soft voice calls you, return home. Okay, so I want you all to daven with me right now, more than you didn't up until now. Please, please. Sometimes I feel we're getting closer, and sometimes I feel we're getting so much further, so much further. Sometimes both feelings can happen the same exact second. And then you just have to learn how to be with believing that it's 50-50, and one more love, one more mitzvah will tip the scale. And since you never know if it's yours that's gonna tip the scale, you need to surround yourself with people who instill you with guts that perhaps it could be coming from you. Chaverim kol Yisrael, Chaverim kol Yisrael, Chaverim kol Yisrael, Hareini mekabel alai, 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 alai. Imagine if the night before the fast, maybe 300 of us, 200 of us, maybe just 20 of us, we stand before you, Hashem, and we say with every ounce of confidence and fear, it's on me. It's on me to make a friend. It's on me to make someone feel love. Hareini mekabel alai. Hareini mekabel, mekabel alai. Mitzvah saseh shel ve'ata le'ne'acha kamocha kamocha. Hareini mekabel, mekabel alai. Mitzvah saseh shel ve'ata le'ne'acha kamocha kamocha. Chaverim Israel, Chaverim Kol Israel, Chaverim Kol Israel, Hareini Mekabel Alai, Diralai Ru 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 La 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 Chaverim Kol Israel, Hareini Mekabel Alai. Shkoyach to Mendy Portnoy for making such a beautiful track. Mendy, I'd be honored to be the Menachem to your Mendel. Hareini mekabel, mekabel alai mitzvah saseh, sheve'ahavta l'neacha kamocha kamocha. Sing with us. Hareini mekabel, mekabel alai mitzvah saseh. Chaverim Kol Israel, Chaverim Kol Israel, Chaverim Kol Israel, Hareini Mekabel Alai, La 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 Lo La Lo 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 Lo. Friends, as long as it's still more accepted to pass by a person on the street and completely ignore them, as opposed to greeting someone, smiling at them, and saying Shalom, as long as it's more normal to ignore someone, more accepted, then we have to keep on singing this niggun with extra kavanah. Let's have guts. Let's have guts to look weird in the beginning. Stop someone, Shalom, do I know you? Does it matter? Please don't call the police. Everything's gonna be okay. We're keeping it alive. We're taking upon ourselves this mitzvah saseh. Hashem Yisborach, give us the confidence to become real friends. Chaverim Kol Israel, Chaverim Kol Israel, Chaverim Kol Israel, Hareini Mekabel Alai. Can you hear that song? Can you hear that song? Thank you for everyone that's been with us. We really appreciate it. We want to wish a refuah shlema to Patricia's son, Amir. Should have refuah shlema bekarov mamash. And to all those that need refuah shlema, also adding our dear chaver and teacher, Rabbi Chaim Menachem ben Leah, to the list. Rabbi Chaim Kramer should continue to have a refuah shlema, not a partial one, but a complete one. So, by far, the song that I was most excited to record in the beginning of this whole process is the following one. I guess when you sing a song for a long time and sing it to yourself, it really becomes part of like your inside tefillah. It really becomes part of your inside tefillah. And this one I was singing for a long time. And I invite you all to daven with me right now. And I also want to thank you all for such encouragement, especially regarding this song. There were so many deep letters that came in, such deep letters that came inside. And it gives me so much koach, and it makes me really feel like ashreinu, but it also fills me with koach to keep on asking. So thank you for your help, friends. All the info to donate for tonight is in the link in the chat. And if it's not clear to you, just reach out to us. And we'd love to partner with each and every one of you in bringing new music of refuah to the world. okay, chevra. If your children are sleeping, don't clap too loud. But if they're not, then please clap as loud as you can. This one is coming out Bezrat Hashem right after Tisha B'Av. Finally, it's about time. Everybody, turn on your hearts, start clapping, start dancing. Let's go! Oh, Jikoach, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I guess someone knows me really well because they asked for something that they knew I couldn't say no to. And a little bit different than what we're used to. Remember how like English music used to be all so pure? So like clean, so pretty. It's not like that anymore. But it's definitely something that has a special place in my heart. Certain songs. They are usually songs that were composed before I was even a thought, before I was in this world. But sometimes you have like nitzotzot in the 80s and early 90s of songs that come out that were really just, they were supposed to come out in 1965, but for some reason, it didn't come out then. So this happens to be one of the most beautiful songs in the world. And I thank the person that asked me to sing it. Let's get the right key for this one. And I don't know exactly what it's like in the United States, but in Eretz Yisrael right now, we're kind of like bunkering down again to the unknown. And again, it's kind of like Pnima, kanes habayta, go inside. And we long, like we've never longed before, for not just a world without Corona, or a world without racism, but like a completely different mitziut. Like we're looking forward to something that is very much not only not what's now, but something that we need to use our imagination for. And it was clear the first time we kind of like went inside the house and we closed the doors that, you know, we're not going to come out the same. It's got to be that we're going to come out different. And then Nebuch, unfortunately, we saw how that really isn't such a given. It's not so simple. It doesn't really happen that easily, that fast. And it's almost like Hashem is giving us another chance to be like, do you know? Are you sure you know what you want to come out to? So I want to sing a song written by a Canadian, but now he's an American. And to me, it's one of the most beautiful songs in the world. So of course I'm talking about the one who listened to Rabbi Nachman, who said it's asur to get old, and his last name is Young. Neil Young. Listen to these words. Morning has come with the first rays of sun breaking through our window pane. Songs fill the air, but there's no singer there, just an old wooden guitar playing. Looking forward, all that I can see is good things happening to you and to me. I'm not waiting for times to change. I'm gonna live like a free Roman soul on the highway of our love. Looking forward, all that I can see, good things happening to you and to me. I'm not waiting for times to change. I'm gonna live like a free Roman soul on the highway of our love. Writing a song won't take very long. Try not to use the word home. Thinking about taking chances and doubt that still linger in the cold. Looking forward, all that I can see, good things happening to you and to me. I'm not waiting for times to change. I'm gonna live like a free Roman soul on the looking forward, all that I can see. Good things happening to you and to me. I'm not waiting for times to change. I'm gonna live like a free roaming soul on the highway of our Lord. Morning has come with the first rays of sun breaking through our window pane. Songs fill the air, but there's no singer there, just an old wooden guitar playing. So this is really a bracha I have to each and every one of us. I'm looking forward for good things happening to all of us. Real simcha and year simchas. We know how to be there for each other in pain. But being there for each other in our simchas is a very deep avoda. And there's Baruch Hashem, there are simchas, and let's rejoice in them. Let's look forward for each other. Looking forward, all that I can see. Good things happening to you and to me. I'm not waiting for times to change. I'm gonna live like a free roaming soul on the highway of our love. Shkoyach. Don't tell my Rosh Yeshivas that we just did that. Okay, Chaver, time to really, really pull it out, really in a deep play. Waking in our hearts, holy song, and remove the tears that do not belong in the eyes of the children that long for you, whose every life's breath is a cry for your love. Waking in our hearts, holy song, and remove the tears that do not belong in the eyes of the children that thirst for you, whose every life's breath is a drink of your love. Waking in our hearts, holy song, and remove the tears that do not belong in the eyes of the children that do for you, whose every life's breath is a deed of your love. Waking in our hearts, holy song, and remove the tears that do not belong in the eyes of the children that feel for you, whose every life's breath is a feeling of your love. Waken in our hearts holy song, and remove the tears that do not belong in the eyes of the children that live for you, whose every life's breath is life for your love. Waking in our hearts holy song, and remove the tears that do not belong in the eyes of the children that die for you, whose every last breath is death for your love. Waken in our hearts holy song, and remove the tears that do not belong in the eyes of the children that long for you, whose every life's breath is a cry for your love. fun, but I need your rhythm, okay? So I need you to clap like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I'll look at you and I'll know what the rhythm is, okay? So let's go. Thanks, everybody. Wow, there's so many songs that we had prepared. Try to do just 1 or 2 more. It's already pretty late here. And I took my girls this last Friday morning. I was telling my chaver in shul. I took my girls, my precious, beautiful daughters, to one of my most favorite places in the world. And that is the Tayelet in Armon HaNatziv in Yerushalayim. That's that lookout where you look out from basically you're south of the Makom HaMikdash, where Beis HaMikdash was, and you look into the valley, and you look up into the mountain, and you basically can visualize what Aliyah L'Regel looked like. And I was showing my girls how when people would come to Beit HaMikdash, they would go down from there, and then they would go up from that southern entrance, and it was right in front of us. And my 2 older ones, they're 10 and 9, they were like looking at me with eyes of like, well, Abba, are you going to try to give us some pretend answer as to why this isn't happening anymore? Or can we like call it for real already? Can we be real with each other? Baruch Hashem, they put me on the spot. And I never, Baruch Hashem, my wife and I don't give our kids any of these. No, if you really look closely, you could see the Beis HaMikdash there. It's not there. And we have to build it. And then all 3, the 3 older ones basically started saying, if you're not going to start to build the Beit HaMikdash, then who is? And then I realized, what other answer now could I give these girls? And why does their IQ have to be so sharp and high at such a young age? Bottom line is that my children bring out in me, and I'm sure in you too, and those of you that don't have children yet, you could do it to your parents. And if you're not a child to anybody because they're not in this world, or you don't have your own children, you could draw this out from Abba Shebashamayim, that if you merit to cry over Yerushalayim, maybe that's the only time that if you look closely, you see that it's actually right there. The light of lights, the chief Rav, who I could just burst out in tears thinking about right now, Rav Kook, Zecher Tzaddik, the Kadosh Livrocha, who this door's Rebbe. Rav Kook said that when we say Kol HaMitAbel Al Yerushalayim, Zoche V'ro'eh B'Simchata, it's at that moment that you cry over Yerushalayim. At that moment, you merit to see it rebuilt. And Rav Kook said, why doesn't it just say Zoche V'ro'eh B'Binyana? That he merits to see it rebuilt. So Rav Kook said a lot of people see Yerushalayim being rebuilt, but because they never cried over Yerushalayim, it doesn't really bring a great simcha when they see a new building going up in Yerushalayim. But those that cried over Yerushalayim, when they see a building going up, Zoche V'ro'eh B'Simchata. If you cried over Yerushalayim once in your life, then every brick, every house, every shul, every pavement on the sidewalk, even every restaurant, as long as it's kosher and not vegan, brings you so much simcha, so much happiness, so much inner calm. They give us a bracha to learn how to cry over Yerushalayim. And if there's a nigun that helps us with this, it's this nigun written by my soul brother, Naftali Kalfa. ציון ברחמים ותחזינה עינינו בשובך ציון ברחמים ותחזינה עינינו בשובך ציון ברחמים ותחזינה עינינו בשובך ציון ברחמים המחזיר שכינתו לציון המחזיר שכינתו Come Sing with me, Chevra. Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, עיר הקודש, ירושלים, עיר הקודש, במהרה בימינו. What would you tell Yerushalayim if there was such a thing that you could actually tell Yerushalayim something right now? What would you tell it? So I was in Yerushalayim earlier, and last night actually I was in Yerushalayim and I was overlooking the Chomot, and I think like underneath my breath I told Yerushalayim, I said thousands and thousands are on their way. Thousands and thousands are on their way back to your arms. And when I went back to Yerushalayim this morning, I said it a little bit louder. Thousands and thousands are on their way home to you, Yerushalayim. But I want to go back there right now with all of you and smile and say with just a bit more confidence, thousands and thousands and thousands are on their way home to you, Yerushalayim. Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, Min HaKodesh Mimena. Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, Min HaKodesh Mimena. Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim, Min HaKodesh Mimena. On our way. you to be rebuilt with us, with our love, with our passion to be whole, and make the whole world so much more beautiful. Chevre Yisher Koach, thank you so much for being with us this evening. And we hope and pray that we'll have so many more opportunities, hopefully in person, not with masks, not with any type of mask, the one that you can see and the one that's still invisible that we wear sometimes, to rid ourselves of all masks. And all us together with the Hareinu Mekablim Aleinu, Ol Malchut Shamayim, Ahavat Chaverim, Mitzvahs Ben Adam L'Chavero, just a little bit more, because, you know, it's going to happen eventually. Let's not be shocked. It's going to happen eventually. May the gates for all those that want to come home from Chutz La'aretz open. May those of us that are here feel like we're continuing to make Aliyah. May our davening be fire, no matter what circumstances they are. And may we love each other and ourselves just a tiny bit more. B'Shem Kol Yisrael. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for your donations. And thank you for being incredible, incredible chevrusas for this wonderful journey.
מקבל עליי מצוות עשה של ואהבת לרעך כמוך כמוך הריני מקבל עליי מצוות עשה של ואהבת לרעך כמוך כמוך חברים כל ישראל חברים כל ישראל חברים כל ישראל הריני מקבל עליי חברים כל ישראל חברים כל ישראל חברים כל ישראל הריני מקבל עליי מקבל עליי מצוות עשה של ואהבת לרעך כמוך